All right, how's it going, everyone? It's Reversal Trader King. We have an exciting ticker we want to talk about, and that's going to be Palantir Technologies. And I've been seeing a lot of hype on this, a lot of talk on Reddit, Twitter, Discords. So something I want to look at, as it's been a monster of a run we had as I watched this ticker with my strategy on the last in 2022. This thing was all the way back in low $6 and ran all the way up to $26 or $27.50 of a high right out in this year. So how do we look to get precise entries? Is Palantir a buy? And I'm doing strictly on my system. Obviously, a lot of fundamentals come in hand if you want to hold longer and all that. But I don't really see, like, a lot of people are freaking out off of this 1% and then 7% drop almost in 2 days. Not really anything I'm really concerned about. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what the system tells me. So, if you guys don't know, I use the band strategy. I use average true ranges to figure out when price is overextended, it should correct, as that's the best way to look for reversals, right? Trend reversals is when, the stock hits the EMA 20s here and it goes down, or it keeps on continuing up. So what we want to look for is a lot of things, right? And if you guys don't have this strategy, please keep in mind, if you want to access it, I have a swing trading for only $6. And if you want my swing and day trading, it's $12 a month. It's probably the cheapest thing for over, you know, man, wow, in the past 8 months, we lost one trade and it was a penny stock. So over 90% win ratio for sure. And then the day trading has been pretty nice as I recently started that. I think you guys are going to love it. So the link's going to be down in the YouTube comments below if you want to join it. But let me talk about Palantir and what we should expect here. So as we got close to the ATR4, we met a strong resistance. The upper band tends to be a sell-off. And plus we had a high here that has broke the high, made the bulls think they're super confident, and it was a fake. As you can see, we went up, then we usually what happens is you retest it and go up, but we just went straight down. So are we going to go back up to this? And I think there's a very strong chance right after we hit the EMA 20. The EMA 20 is this blue line here, and that is your reversion to the mean. A lot of the times it goes up here and then comes back down, and then it makes a new high. We see that all the time. So I'm not really sure, like, when I looked at this, I was like, man, I expected this stock to be down 30%. It went from 26.57 to 23.84. But look at the massive move it had. Like, look at this massive move just continuing up. And as you can see, price has been, we make this big high, we go down and we do a little wave here, and then we, drift up higher and higher. And it's been a nice continuous run. If you're a patient type of player, I think this is absolutely nice. But obviously for me, I'm going to wait for my system on this. I personally am going to wait to the bottom band, which is over here, which is this green bottom band. And as I show you, that is going to give you the best risk versus reward. Is it going to do that again? Probably not. I mean, the last time it did a bottom band touch was way back in 2022 to give you the best buys. But if you're patient enough, there's always tickers that are going to do it. And as you can see right in here, there was another bottom band bounce up in here that gave you a nice little reversion to the mean. Because as you notice, price has to revert to the mean. And when you see this big EMA 20, look at this EMA 20, this blue line, not getting touched at all. And these aren't considered touches, even though it got super close. And anything that don't touch your EMA 20 in 2 months time frame is super long. So as we look, the last touch was 1109 2021. And when I say it hasn't touched, as you can see, this candle right here creates 1 day of time distance because we are away from the EMA 20 and we're no longer touching it. So if we calculate the distance and we bought it right here when we touch the lower band, you will see we have 210. So 12, 1, 2. That was an extremely long. So this was a nice buy opportunity for anybody that got in. And yeah, it's just been a very nice thing. This obviously was the buy of the year. If you just held this right here and just kept holding, you would have been doing very well. And Palantir just kept going up from there. So yeah, that's my system. I really like it. It's took me a while to develop it. I honestly use three indicators to make sure we get the best thing. It's not appropriate to just use one and that's it. I love exponential moving averages because there's a lot of ways to play. You can play it on uptrends. As we're in, Palantir is definitely an uptrend. As you can see, we've just been going up and up and up and up. There's no question about it. And so what I would like to see is there's no problemo if this gets under the EMA 20, just like right in this area, and then it makes a new high. It could, but here's the thing: once it does that, it's going to be in a consolidation zone to make that move higher, or it just goes straight up, or it goes straight down to this lower band. There's a lot of scenarios that it's going to happen, so you just want to be, strapped and loaded. And yeah, I really like this company. I don't really have anything bad about it. Yeah, there's really, obviously you want to get precise entries because no matter how good the company is, like for Nvidia, I shorted the top. I bought puts at the very top, as you can see right here. Yes, I love the company, but I would not be buying it at this upper band here. And I made a lot of money because, as you can see, if you look at the weekly candle here, look how tight that was. That was insane. And as you can see, we're always reverting to the EMA 5 for quick profits on your puts. Double, top here, go to EMA 5, top here, go to EMA 5, top here, make massive money on EMA 10 here. I think it's going to go to the EMA 20. But that's the same thing, you want to get precise entries, and I showed you that because it doesn't matter about the company. A lot of people might be like, why is it down 6%? It's just because algos are taking it to where they want it to go. Yes, some analysts can make a downgrade or anything. Analysts don't really mean crap. I've seen the price go up, and then they just keep changing their targets. They're fishy, and they're never right usually about anything. And anybody can change a target and have that power. What I like is this system. It does exactly when to buy and sell. And as you can see right in here is when you would have got Palantir puts. Obviously, we don't get it right when we touch the first touch of the upper band is because we need time distance. The minute you're away from the EMA 5 for over 5 days of time distance, you would look to be buying puts if you're at the upper band, and that's why we get this massive bounce or drop from a high of 25.48 all the way to 23.37, and then we go even lower to the 10, which is at 23.29, and we try to go to the EMA 20, but we don't hit that till over here. So, yep, that includes the system. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. If you guys want to join the premium Discord and learn more about my strategy, I have everything included here for you guys. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. And all you have to do is it'll take you to this free chat landing page. Hit the server shop on the top left, and I highly recommend you do this on your computer because if you do it on your phone, it will charge you a little extra, and you'll be charged an iOS fee. On the computer, you eliminate all that, and you get strictly these prices here. So, if you want access to everything, you do the Day and Swing Trading Plus. You'll get my day trade alerts and my swing trade alerts. If you just want swing trading, you just do swing trading for $6 a month. Everything is $12 a month. It is one of the best things. You get my alerts, my RTK journal. You'll get alerted on your phone in real time when I enter positions that are based on the strategy. I only do what the strategy tells me. There's a lot of different ways to play this. Obviously, I'm telling you guys about the bottom band ATR 4, and there's another way to play it on the EMA 5, and that creates the most conservative. But you'll see me talk about that all the time in my videos. But yeah, give it a try. Get your feet wet. It's got one of the most highest win ratio strategies, in my honest opinion, for the cheapest rate. And I promise you're going to be consistently profitable as long as you stick to these methods. And I have also the education videos, so please watch all these. And it's very educational, and you're going to love it. So hope you guys see you in the Discord. If you guys like the video, give it a like, subscribe, comment. I just want to check out Palantir. I'm not really sure. Everyone's so negative about it, but I'm like, I don't know. I mean, when it presents my buy signal, I'll buy it, but I'm not really seeing, I'm liking it. I'm not really seeing anything, like, bad about it. Like, I don't know. So, I'm going to wait for this system. You guys know how I like to trade, but I hope to see you guys in the Discord. Peace out. Happy trading.